Thank you again for having faith in me in being installed as the State Chairman of the Knights for 2019-2020. Some of my aims for the next 12 months are to increase our numbers through the work that Brother John has done over the last 3 years, through the work that Brother John is now doing. I'm hoping that we can revive some of our existing branches and look at new branches. We need to address the needs of today's churches. We need to be seeding church, as Father Marcus said today. We need to be active around the churches. We need to be relevant. Don't be scared to ask people for help. And what I mean by help is look at them, asking them to join the Knights of Southern Cross. I want to use an example in Mildura this year in August when they had their feast of Mary MacKillop feast day. They put on a dinner for all within the parish. It would have been about 250, 300 people there. And my understanding was that it was the Knights doing all the work around the place, setting it all up, cooking the food, putting the food on the table, collecting the money. This is the males I'm talking about. And I got to talk to a lot of them overnight because we were the first ones who were looked after all night. And by the end of the night, I said, mate, you're a marvellous singer in Mildura. I can't believe that you've got so many members and all chipping in. He goes, members of what? I said, members of the Knights. He goes, no, we're not members of the Knights. I said, well, you've been helping all night, you're not a member of the Knight. He goes, no, nobody's ever asked us to be a member of the Knights. And I said, well, I'm the State Chairman of the Knights, and I'm staying over for the next 3 days, and on Monday night, the branch in Mildura have got a branch meeting. It'd be my pleasure to install you as a member of the Knights. And there was 5 people that I approached that night. 2 said they couldn't attend because they worked about 2 hours away from Mildura. They wouldn't get back in time. But the other 3 that said that they would be there, they all attended and they were all installed on the Monday night. So it just shows you that people are just in our faces and we just don't ask. Right? And look, that's one example, and I used the example today at Box Hill, but that bloke's been approached. That's good. But there'd be so many good men that we see in church, and we see them regularly, and they just have not been asked. And they might have been asked 3 or 4 years ago, and the things change, and it's okay to ask again. That's the easiest way of trying to get new members. All right. But one of the aims I had this year was to try and attend as many branches as I could, and I got to 14 branches, which wasn't too bad. But there's a lot of branches I still haven't got to, and my intention is to get to as many as I can. As Brother Gavin mentioned before, we're catching up with Father Michael Gallacher, somebody very, very well known to Father Tony Carey, was an assistant priest here, I believe, and he was involved in the youth. At the end of the day, it's not the youth we want probably the next generation, the 30-year-olds, to start getting involved in Knights. So we're going to catch up with Father Gallacher on Tuesday, and hopefully from the material that we've got from the work that the Audit Development Committee's done over the years, we'll have a few things, good selling tools to be able to put forward to Father Michael, and hopefully we can get a new branch started in that Camberwell, Glen Iris area, which is, it's probably an old area as well, but there are a lot of good Catholics there. The other thing is that as we will be losing Brother David as the editor, at this stage, Brother Michael's put up his hand to work on the Crusader. I don't believe it's a job for one person to do, so I'd like to be able to get some form of committee going. And first of all, my plea is, and if anybody from the floor would like to join a committee to help put the Crusader together, I prefer people come up to us I don't expect you to rush at me right now, but you've got the next 2 hours to think about it and come and let us know if you can help us. Okay. And the other thing is that I want to encourage succession amongst branches. Right. I don't really like to see a branch chairman be in a role for a long time, or because things go stale, and you need to be able to turn positions around. And that's always been something I've tried to push in all the branches I've been involved in, even at district level, at state level. The role could be a 2-year role. Let's look at progression amongst the branch. Look at putting on deputies, so they're not rushed into the role, but they can move into the role, a smooth progression. Okay. We say that I'm disappointed we've only got 5 district chairmen here today. All right, because from branches to state council, we need to have the people in between so as to pass on what we're learning, what we're trying to teach our district chairman. So, we've got people to put up their hands for roles of district chairman. Areas like Werribee, Sunbury, Melton are getting bigger and bigger. And to have one person in that area is going to get too hard. It's a bit like what I always say to Brother Tom. He looks after, almost probably 10 branches or 12 branches. It's too many for one person, a person to be called a district chairman and to do the job properly. So we need everybody to put in and try and help, because we can't do it all, and we're all a voluntary organisation, so we all need to chip in and help for the success of the order. And hopefully next year, when we come to state conference, we might even go to an election for positions on state council. That'd be nice, but at least if we get one more, so we've got a full complement, I would be wrapped that I've done my term and we've got all positions filled. All right, but I also want to push district chairman. We've been working now, Brother John, we've probably been working on this for 3 years now, and to see today that we've only got 5, it disappoints me. And I know I've got a couple of apologies, but it's the lifeblood of the order, and we want to make sure that a few more people put up their hand to help out. One thing I've found is people don't like putting up their hand, but if you're not going to put up your hand, you're going to get tapped on the shoulder, and it's better to put up your hand than get tapped on the shoulder. All right. That's it from me. Now, I want to first of all open up to general business.
Can I just comment on what you just said? When you went to Mildura and you had the 5 blokes on the shoulder.
Yes.
And you got 3, and you might get the other 2.
Oh, we'll get the other 2 as well.
Yeah, you might get the other 2.
Yeah.
Right? You wait for volunteers, they won't come. You've got to target people that can do the job and try and persuade them to do it.
And as I said, we've got two state councillors today that a week ago were not state councillors, okay? And that only came from a personal call, and I appreciate both that I've put on today for their support, and I also got to think that if I tap people on the shoulder and they are good people, and it might hurt branches if I pull them out of their branches. One thing is that you can still be a branch chairman and come and be a district chairman or be on state council. You just can't be a state chairman and be a branch chairman, okay? So if anybody... what's that?
You don't want to burn them out, do you?
No, I don't want to burn them out, but the state council, the role of state council is basically 1 additional meeting a month, as I said to Steve. And I'll keep to that promise. Right? At this stage.
I'll keep you to that promise too.
Brother Mark.
Not finished state. What was I?
He was a district chairman, mate. A very good district chairman.
My wife never knew I had the position either, which was good.
Most
but I'll come back to you.
Take the floor.
I think